So I need to free up. I'm currently in the middle of a quest, so I need to get rid of that. And then the Terrax beatdown will begin. Who do I want to use here? There's needs Warlock. Okay. This is the event quest. It's the tech chapter. Oh, crap. I forgot that I was still doing this. What's up, Will? How you doing? I will be getting to Terrax hopefully shortly. I forgot that I was in the middle of a quest, so I need to free them up and I guess warm up a little bit. So I got a couple more fights until I get to the boss here. We'll use Hulkbuster. Come on, there you go. Boy. Alright, hopefully this fight shouldn't take too much longer. Yeah, just two more. So Mega Sentinel and then Boss Jabari, and then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna get wrecked by a Mega Sentinel. I always get wrecked by a Mega Sentinel, and I don't really have a great Mega Sentinel counter, so it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna do Hulkbuster and try to parry light heavy, so I don't give her any armor ups. If I go light heavy, but that's what I don't understand is how she still gets the armor up when, because she's supposed to get armor ups when it's a repeat action, like there it's an armor up because I did two heavy in a row. I don't know. No, no, no. I need you to settle down. There we go. All right. Hulkbuster too good. Six away. All right. Do that. This Jabari's been a little annoying. She's got bullet time, so I'm just normally not patient enough to actually take advantage of it. Um, Come on. You gotta charge at me so we can. There you go. I probably should try to bait out a special first. Whatever. We're just gonna YOLO this. Yeah, maybe I survive. Probably not, but I'm just trying to move quickly here because I don't want to do this. I want to go get my face beat in by Terrax, but I forgot I was in a quest. So this is the last fight in it, and I'm trying to reparry a whole bunch. You got clickbaited. I know, Teflon. I'm sorry. I am trying to finish up this quest as soon as I can. I forgot to finish up. Oh, did I? Oh, because my infection actually failed what I needed it to fail. That's great. Um, Morning. How are you? I would be doing much better if Jabari wasn't being annoying. Oh crap! I actually finally got rooted. All right, let's just do this. I'm just gonna ignore bullet time, and no, I can't ignore bullet time because then we do like no damage. I'm kind of sorry, PWF, just a little bit. Like, hey, oops. I'm sorry. I mean, this is just a preview of what Terrax is going to do. I figured, Black Panther came out today. Um, so I would let Jabari Panther, in honor of Black Panther being released, beat my face in first before I let Terrax beat my face in. So really, I'm just trying to be considerate of the movie that came out. All right, let me just try to be like a little patient here and not rush through it. Try to get a whole bunch of bullet time stuff. If I get up to like 5 or 6, that should be good. All right, there's 6. Now I just need Dex. I need you to run at me first. All right, and then do one of these, and then one of these. All right, I mean, that at least did some pretty decent damage. Now I just need her to throw the special. Come on. 3, that'll be enough to do this. And then we just hopefully this is enough. All right, cool. Watching Black Panther tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I might see it today because, like I said, I'm off from work today, so that's why I get to do the early stream. Um, I might see it this afternoon while I can get matinee prices in, um, but we'll see. It might depend on how long it takes me to fight this Terrax. All right, so I know. New Avengers, Mutant and Medium. So I messed that up last week. It's Mutant and Medium, not just Medium. And then Villain and Defensive Tank. So I think I'm going to start with the Villain Defensive Tank one. And I'll start with Apocalypse. Because I'm just comfortable using him. Watching Black Panther in 90 minutes. We'll see if I can finish this up in 90 minutes. So you can watch this whole thing and then go see it. You know. What if I told you you're not allowed to go watch Black Panther until I get 3 solos on Terrax? Because I'm not using Sunspot. Because I only have a 5-star Sunspot, so I'm going to try to do it 3 times. I have the champs that I believe I'm going to use. APOC. I think I'm going to use Toad for the Mutant and Medium. Um, and then I'll use Wiccan. So I'm still new with Wiccan. I really like him. And he can be really, really good for this fight. But this is going to be a little bit of a watch me learn how to use Wiccan kind of deal. But I'll start with APOC because he's APOC and he's the one I'm most comfortable with out of all of the champions who are here. So I'm just trying to get this special one here. All right, he's got the heavy thing. I totally forgot about that. All right, so this is a warm up. Um, 3 solos, I'd never see it. I know, that's the point. I know. I probably should have better played around what's its face special delivery there, but like whatevs. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Considering that I started this fight really, really bad, It's not going terrible right now. It could definitely go worse. APOC's really good because he doesn't have to really worry about the buffs getting or the debuffs getting. Oh, oh, that would have been better if I was. Terrax was an intercepting god against. Yeah, I've seen a couple streams and a couple people fight him. A couple fights posted. He apparently has had some pretty weird AI where he's just randomly throwing. He's like not quite America Chavez level of throwing heavies, um, but like throwing heavies from across the map and really on point with his light intercepts, which is a little annoying. Um, but such is the eternity of pain, right? All right. So really, with APOC, you want to get both of the debuffs on as soon as you can because it'll help mitigate the rock field damage based on the node. Oops. And then you can't punish heavies. Hey, good intercept there, buddy. We're probably going to see me mess up the special 2 evade for Terrax at least 100 times today. I haven't messed it up yet, but give it time. So I'm a little behind in the health bar, but that's okay. Oi, and that rock field damage can really hurt when it gets up there. So I need to push him above a bar of power. Sweet. Got it just in time. Oh, what was that heavy? And then he just threw me off. See what I'm talking about? About the heavies from like a million miles away. Oh, I had a light, so I got rid of all my debuffs. That's alright, though. Good job, APOC, getting it back, despite my best efforts. Over bar. There we go. Throw it. Every time. I feel like I'm going to mess it up every single time, but didn't mess it up yet. The special 2 evade. I'm going to let him rock field die off. Stupid. That was dumb. Okay. Um, I forgot about heavy hitter on that last part there. That was not bad, all things considered. I'm gonna try one more time here to be semi decent and get a little bit more. And I don't think I've played particularly well, but APOC's done pretty well so far. Okay, this is not going well. I'm just gonna let it die off it or you, both, all of the above. All of the above. All right, so I got a pretty slow start to this one, but he was pretty nice with throwing his special like right at 3 bars, so I had a pretty long time here to kind of get back to it. Yeah, I heard iBomb's pretty good for it too. I have APOC at rank 4, iBomb at rank 3. Um, so I just oh see there it is. There's the first one. Honestly, surprised that didn't kill me. Um, but see, it was big brain because now I'll be able to get to the special two. See, that was all part of the plan. Yeah, I just like APOC better than iBomb. I mean, that's just really what it comes down to. But they're both. I've heard that they're both very good for it. Oops. Oh, okay. Um, hmm. See, I'm at that stage where I'm just like, I've pretty consistently gotten between 30 and 40% off each time. So like, if I just kept them, I would have beaten them by now. But I'm gonna be a little stubborn and shoot for at least 50%. And I know like defensive tanks. I mean, iBomb, APOC, and Titania seem to be the the best ones right now. Um, and APOC's just who I have the most ranked up. So I'm gonna give him another go, and we'll see. I don't know why I heavied there. There's absolutely no point to heavy him when you don't have the debuffs on because he's bleed immune. But you know, funsies, I guess. Oh, excuse me. I thought I intercepted him there. All right. Well, I tried to get a heavy off, but I didn't. So there goes the poison. That's what we're. Oh, that was bad. Went for the intercept. Went for the intercept. Just missing it. Yes, but see, look at this. Now I just get the adrenaline heal back. See, big brain once again. Oh, and the concussion turned off power from afar there. So that was nice of it. All right, I need to get a heavy in to refresh that concussion. All right, I mean, this is, again, like it's not, I've been pretty consistent getting about 30 to 40% um, off of him. So, like, APOC's definitely very good for this, especially if I don't suck. Oh, I meant to do a medium there so I could get the, oh, stupid. Um, but actually, concussion turned off ebb and flow intercept. Oh no, did I? I thought I parried. And here I thought you were a whale, a fearless leader, ours to get more rank fours. Mike's gonna cry when he sees I'm not using Titania. Yeah, probably. I mean, I do have Titania. I just haven't ranked her yet because you can see my gold situation is a little rough. It's only at 3 because I just ranked Gallon and Wiccan. Um, I'm just gonna accept that one. I have a whole bunch of revives and overflow, so I don't really particularly care about using items. Use all of these beautiful level 1 heal potions, which do so much on a big old APOC. What's up, Grinfeld? How you doing? So PWF, just for the record, this means that you can no longer see Black Panther because I am not soloing the fight. So tough luck for you, man. Really tough. So I expect to do this in 2 revives total. Given my pace, it did about 40% there. So if I can do that again, I don't know why I start off with a heavy. It's just like force a habit with APOC, I guess. Um, but if I can do about 40% per run, then this should get me down to about 20% or so. Like APOC definitely can solo this fight. I just don't feel like being stubborn today. Oh, that was so dumb. I thought I intercepted him. Oh well. Yeah, I know Sunspot can be two objectives. I only have a 5 star. I have the 6 star Sunspot. I just do not have him ranked. So I will not be using Sunspot. For those two objectives, I'm going to plan on using Toad and Wiccan. I need you to throw a special. Good boy. So we'll see how it goes. They both can be pretty good for this in a vacuum. Um, just gonna heavy again to reset. So I have the 3 debuffs on, so I'm gonna ignore special delivery this time so that I can get my 4th debuff because why not? I actually probably should have tried to intercept there so that I could have got the ebb and flow nonsense up, but that's all right. All right, so I have all 4, so at this point I'm just going to spam special ones. Namor's also crying. Yes, I do have a Namor. I will tell my Namor story again shortly. I have a 5 star Namor who is Sig 200 at 5 star rank 4. Um, so, I mean, I could use him technically. I also have 6 star Namor. I just do not have him awakened. Whew, I really thought I messed up that evade. All right, this should do it, I think. Sweet. All right, so that was not bad. Yeah, Wiccan's a great Terrax counter, so Wiccan will be great. I just don't think I'll be great. Um, so APOC pretty good with that fight. Like I said, he can definitely solo that. I didn't play particularly well, um, but APOC, as soon as you get those debuffs on, you can kind of ignore special delivery a little bit, and then get your bigger damage special too. So some room for optimization there. Could have probably done it in a solo, but got a decent run the first time and then a better run on the second time. So all right, so that's one down. So let's do. We'll do mutant and medium next. Like I said, I'm going to, in all likelihood, use Toad. Where's this medium? There it is. Yeah, APOC. I mean, I used APOC for last. Was it last week? 2 weeks. I got a solo. No, the Havoc. I got the solo on Havoc with APOC, and then APOC really good for this one. So I mean, and he's in general not the worst Nick Fury counter. So APOC not he just wasn't any of the objectives last week. So like for when the 4 of them come along, APOC will not be terrible, especially because he'll be able to have cable synergy if necessary. He might be someone who could be pretty solid for that one. Um, it's looking like it's just going to be a Hercules blitz again, but whatever. Um, so for this one, so like I said, I have a Namor right here, who is 5 star rank 4 at Sig 200, and then I have a Namor right here who is 6 star rank 2, unawakened. So Namor I think is actually the best of all of them. Here, I rank 2 my Namor with the hopes of using a generic gem with him, and then I pulled Doom like the next day, so all of that plan went to Doctor Doom. So Namor has sat there at rank 2 unduped for a few years now at this point since Doctor Doom was released. So that's pretty great. Um, So I think I'll try Toad first. If I really don't like Toad, I might brute force it with my 5-star Namor. I don't really like that, but like he can reflect all of it. Yeah, next boss will be Scorpion, so that'll be it'll be interesting to see what nodes they put on him. Um, Scorpion can be pretty annoying to fight. They'll probably put some. I'm surprised they don't put something like a special delivery or something where you have to throw specials against him, which would basically mean you have to use a poison immune. Um, yeah, I know, leaving right too. I know. I mean, look, he's the thing with Namor is like for the situations where you need Namor, he's the best counter. Like this fight, like Namor is the best counter in terms of this mutant medium. Like period. Like I get that Sunspot can do it. Sunspot was very good. I've seen lots of solos with him. Like Professor X is solid, Toad solid, but like nobody's better for this particular fight than Namor because Namor can just reflect it all back. He can ignore everything. He's excellent in these niche fights where he's needed. Where he's not needed, he's still good, but he's not like you know absurd. Um, so he's a good champ to have. He's a good champ to have ranked because when he fulfills that niche role, he's excellent at it. Uh, but you know, my name was just gonna sit there on dupe for a little bit until I naturally pull him, and because I'm still going to be going for this feature and he's not in it, looks like he'll be sitting there for a little bit. Um, All right, so Toad. So I pulled Toad a couple months ago. Pretty much, actually, I pulled Toad a while ago, and then I rank forward him for the Battlegrounds tournament that I was in, um, and I'm relatively okay with him. Um, I try to do medium, light, medium to try to stack up the what's it called? Poisons, the paralytic poisons. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think that with this interaction, every time that did I just yeah, sure did. Good start. We're gonna call this a warm up. Yeah, we're gonna call that a warm up. Um, that was a really good first try. Don't want to use yeah. I mean that's the issue. That's another one of the issues with Namor is he relies on being Sig 200. Like you need him in order to do what you want to do with him. He needs to be Sig 200. Um, So champs like that really require their sig. I mean, they're tough. Um, that being said, I mean, if I had a whole bunch of stones and I just maxed out Captain America Infinity War literally today because I had 6 stones expiring. So I wouldn't like if I don't want to use an awakening gem on him, but like if I had him awakened, um, I would probably rank him and start feeding overflow stones into him as they're expiring with how much more prevalent 6-star stones are becoming. Um, so yeah, I mean it's annoying that it needs to be Sig 200, but with how quickly 6 stones are coming in with battlegrounds and everything, it's not as big of a deal. It's still a big deal, don't get me wrong, but it's not as big of a deal. Nope, don't do that. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, again, we're just warming up here. Um, we're just warming up. See, I'm just gonna regen all of it back. I'm just trying to show off Toad's regen. That's really what we're doing here. I'm gonna need you to throw that special too, buddy. And he didn't do it. All right, but you can see Toad really good at regenning. That's really just what I wanted to show there. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Kitty did replace a lot of what Namor um, was really good for, and you're right. She does only need the awakening to do it. So, I mean, that's a fair point. I also just hate playing Kitty, so because I feel like she's the thing with Kitty is I think she's so broken and she's so like ridiculous that people just get reckless with her. They're just like, "Oh, I can't die with Kitty because she just doesn't take any damage ever and I can just endlessly tank special threes." And it's not as easy as like some of the really good Kitty players make it look. Like, I mean, we joke around, like, Kitty's just, hey, I dashed left and then I dashed right, and then I just dashed left again and then I dashed right. And, like, in a simplistic way, sure, that's how she's played. Um, but she's got a decent amount of nuance to her where I know I always mess her up. Um, so it's really nice of him to just. Oh, I tried to intercept there and I tried to intercept him way too late. All right. Still just warming up. We're still in APOC mode, so I'm still in like, oh, APOC's got a billion health. He can't die. Um, all right. This is the one. We're going to get a good run here. This is it. We're getting a good run. We're going to do at least like 5% this time. That's a good run for me. Um, I need him to like, yeah, just do that. Just don't parry him every time. Because I need to be able to do that and intercept him so I can actually do some damage. I need the thing to fall off so then I can try to build it back up so I don't take a whole big burst of damage. Alright. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. Give it time. I will mess up. Probably take a heavy to the face eventually. Or the special two. It's going to be one of those two. Ooh, I got a little lucky there. He purified the debuffs like right at a really bad time. And oh boy, I took a whole bunch of damage during that last cycle. So I'm just trying to stick to the special ones because of special delivery. I know that I can kind of ignore it with Toad's debuffs, but geez, I'm taking way too much rock field damage. I was managing that fight pretty well, and then I just kind of forgot that Terrax can be annoying and stacked up 10 armor breaks. And yeah, so I mean, that was going well until I just like stopped doing what I needed to do. So let's try again. All right. Stop just throwing your heavy. It's very annoying, Terrax. That was really close to being able to take that damage. Oh my god, that was so bad. That's alright though, because I had. Oh, what? Oh, the thing jigger. That's alright, we'll just throw a special too. Alright. The last fight was going a lot better than this one, but that's okay. I'm just spending too much time in his rock field. That's really what the issue is. Oh, and then I got intercepted. Alright. I want to see how my Namor will do. I don't think he's going to do particularly well, just so we're clear, just because, not because Namor's not good at it. Like I said, I think Namor's very good at it. But my Namor is 5-star rank 4. Where'd he go? He's up here. I just want to see, with all that reflection and nonsense, if he'll be a little bit better. I'd use a 5-star last week with Proxima. We're using a 5-star again this week. 5 stars, not dead. can reflect the thingamajigger damage, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Need to be constantly hitting him though. Alright, so I mean, look, this is a 5-star rank 4, and he's done 10% already. I kind of mistimed that. Oh, that was bad. That really wasn't that terrible. I mean, I did 13% and I didn't play well. Let's try again. Because I just wanted to see how just straight up ignoring the special delivery is, but it's not the easiest thing because you need to be constantly hitting them, so you're going to take a whole bunch of damage. And I don't have a lot of room to play with um, in terms of my health because it's a 5-star. So I'm just going to try to. Jeez, yes. I mean, you can see that's the issue is my 5-star just and like sure I'll heal from the armor breaks, but like I don't know if it's going to be enough. All right, so he's got an indestructible on, but special 3, I'm fairly certain bypasses that. So I don't know if it did. Hey, and then I got intercepted. All right. So yeah, I mean, like Namor would be pretty good. I mean, I might as well because it's the 2 objectives. I'll try Sunspot. Um, I think that because, like I said, I do have a 6-star Sunspot, but he's not ranked, so I'd have to use my 5-star Sunspot. Um, we'll see how this goes. I think that based on the fact that my Toad is rank 4 and my Wiccan is rank 3, it might be overall cheaper just to use those 2 than try to power through with Sunspot. Um, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This isn't too terrible so far. Oops. It's not great, and I do that. So that was how not to play Sunspot on Ebb Flow Intercept, and just totally forget that he'll purify the stun, and just sit there and hold heavy. All right. Hmm. Good start. I mean, I gotta just not hold heavy while I'm sitting in Rockfield. That's really the issue. Yeah. I also haven't played Sunspot in a while, so I'm trying to remember. I know that you want to heavy put the instants on heavy to get them back, throw the special ones to get the prowesses, and then the big special too. Um, so that's the like Cliff Notes version. So absolutely the thing with Namor is just keep intercepting, don't finish combos unless you have to. Yeah, that's fair. That's good. That's a good point. Um, I was finishing combos. So yeah, if I stay aggressive and I just keep intercepting him and just keep trying to reflect everything back, yeah, that's a good call. To stop just sitting in the rock field here. See, I did it again. Like, I mean, ebb flow, like, just get, like, let me try Namor again. This is like what you're not supposed to do is just bounce around between champion and champion. You're supposed to try to, use a champion, get used to the flow of the fight, and then, you'll be fine. But instead, I'm just going to keep bouncing around. And eventually, one of these is going to be not terrible. But, um, like I said, I mean, I think Namor, all things equal, is the best option for this fight. Um, Mine's just a 5-star rank 4, but I'm just gonna try to not do that. I keep doing that. I always forget about the heavy hitter. Um, that was really good. Really, really strong work. No, 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 not team select. Restart. I might just move on to Wiccan in a second, just to get him because I'm not having a lot of luck here with the mutant mediums. All right, this is going better, especially if Terrax is going to. All right, so I'm gonna throw my thingamajigger there. What's up, Ghost Dog? How you doing? All right, so now I got both of them. Yeah, this is going much better. Thanks for the tips, Selena. I was not playing this right at all. Um, I don't have the intercept on. Oops. It was a 34,000 last hit. Always nervous with his special too, because I always feel like I'm going to mess it up. Oh, I just missed the double special 3 here. Oh man, I'm up to 2%. Oh boy. Ah, all right. That was that's definitely one that we'll keep. So I mean, look, if my Namor was rank 5, that's an easy solo. Didn't get hit at all, so that's nice. I'm gonna screenshot that. Um, Literally just died to the in between times of like rock peel damage and special delivery and everything. But he was also pretty agreeable with me there, so that was pretty nice of him. So I will definitely keep that run. No, 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 go with this one. But hey, the good thing about 5 stars, not as much to heal them. So that's cool. So, yeah, I mean that was like 500,000 health. Um, Namor pretty solid for that for sure. Hopefully he will be just as agreeable. He's supposed to be more aggressive in his rock field. Oh boy. Oh god, he didn't have it up. Whoops, that was my bad. All right, I didn't realize that his rock field fell off. Um, Attention to that. So, nah, don't be cheap. You got a whole bunch of things. Yeah, Terrax's aggressiveness is really nice to take advantage of here. This should hopefully do it. So close. There we go. All right. So yeah, Namor definitely better than how I was doing with Toad. But like I said, I mean, Namor, for the fights where he is a top option, he is just absolutely incredible. I mean, like that was a 5-star rank 4. Could have very easily been a solo with a little bit better damage control, I think. I think I threw the specials at a couple bad times. Um, but yeah, he was very good. So now we get to the Wiccan part of the fight. So I got the two down, Eminem and Rock Solid. So that leaves just the new Avengers. So I will be using Wiccan. Wiccan very good for Terrax in general. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just going to pull up the new Avengers just to see who else, because I know it's like very much him, Sunspot, and Hyperion. So hold on one second. Sorry, I don't know what was going on there. All right, so I'm gonna go with Wiccan here. Wiccan's going to be, I mean, as much fun as like Squirrel Girl can be for Bleed Immune Champs. Gonna go ahead and use Wiccan. Oh, jeez. Before I do that, I don't know what's going on. My throat's a little scratchy, so I'm going to go grab something to drink real quick. Go grab a bottle of water. I will literally be right back, though. All right. Did I get a solo yet? Nope, sure didn't. Looks like you're not going anywhere. You can't go see the movie till I get 3 solos, and I don't even have one. So I got 2 of the objectives, just no solos. 2 that could have been solos. Um, Namor should have been a solo, but ended up using more revives on that one than the APOC one. Oh well. Yeah, I heard that CGR has been pretty wild for this. I haven't played a single Crit Me with Your Best Shot Battlegrounds yet, so it should be fun. 16-second fight, that's just ridiculous. All right, so Wiccan, very good in general for when you don't do that. Yeah, so that was a warm up. Good warm up. That was really good. Solos are dumb. You're right. It's much more fun to do 1%, take a heavy for 28,000, and then call it a day. All right, so here it is. This is it. This is gonna be the thing. So with Wiccan, for Terrax, especially with special delivery, I know that his special 2 is going to be his big thing for the stuff-a-majigs for his damage. Can you not be annoying? Thank you. So, but I'm going to try to just ignore all of it. Apparently, I totally forgot about it. Great, awesome. This is going well. You can see Wiccan's regen pretty solid. All right. So I paused the stuff. I'm gonna heavy there. I just need to get an intercept in here, and I did. All right, so this has been really, really terrible gameplay, and you can see Wiccan's got him about a third of the way down. So like Wiccan in general, just very, very good for this, but I'm about to die to the detonate. Um, Wiccan, very good at eating heavies. Yes, he is. He's very good at eating heavies. Um, but like, I mean, I played that pretty awful, um, and still did about 40%. So I'm gonna try that again from the beginning because I had a really, really bad start to that fight. So if I don't have a really, really bad start to that fight, maybe I can be not terrible. Ah, oops. Oh, no way. That was annoying. Thought I did a little better than that. Silly me. All right, here we go. This is it. Solo coming right now. Push him over special one, please. Nope. See, that's where I didn't have a hard time with that with the other ones, but with and it's because of the neutralize. So the other guys I was able to keep him over a bar of power a little bit easier because he is also getting the powerful from afar, which like helps me with my damage, but it also hurts with the keeping him over a bar of power thing. Oops. Is this why you didn't assign yourself Wiccan versus Null Boss? Yes. For multiple reasons. One of them is that I am brand new with Wiccan. I really like him. I really like his mechanics. I think that he can do some really cool things. But I am brand new with him. So I did not want to have really my first war fight with him be a boss fight. Um, I want to get some experience with him first. And second, and more importantly, Lags is just better than me in like every aspect of this game. So if the choices are give me a boss fight with a brand new champ who I'm not entirely comfortable with, or give Lags boss fight, period, um, I'm gonna give Lags the boss fight. So we'll see. I mean, my hope, especially with Sick and Tired being or Conduit and Sick and Tired being back, that was good. That was really good. My hope is that I can get used to. Yes, I am chicken. Make no mistake. Um, my hope is that I'll be able to get a little bit used to Wiccan, his mechanics, his gameplay, and be ready for null bosses next season. Because I think like Fury, so that's what we did this time was make Fury for the null boss this season, and I think that's going to be a pretty consistent assignment, honestly. Um, but when the next one, the I forget what it's called already. I know not debuff detox. That's the attack tactic. Um, whatever unsteady ground. When that comes back next season, I think that Wiccan will be a little bit better for that than Nick Fury will be. I don't know. We'll see. Because and part of that is because of the armor break immunity. So like one of the things in Lags' fight was like he pushed him to special two, which is what you need to do. Um, But when Null throws his special too, you get 10 armor breaks on you. Or at least this one did. I think it might have been Sig related. I don't know. But you get a whole bunch of armor breaks, basically more than 3, and then he goes unblockable again. So Wiccan's armor break immune, he doesn't get that. Um, so he'll be able to manage that a little better where in a fight where you really need to be able to manage the debuffs. All right, this is it. This is the solo of me apparently. All right, next one. We're soloing this next one. Like I said, I'm using this as a Wiccan training ground. Because, practice, practice, practice. So this is probably going to be very painful to watch because it's going to be really bad Wiccan gameplay. But we're going to be great with Wiccan by the end of this, aren't we? Probably not, but it's going to make me feel better to say it. That was so dumb. Either intercept or don't intercept, dude. Don't, make up your mind that late. Oh, come on. That was a split second too late. Come on. No, I dashed back. I thought I dashed back and hit light. All right. Not the best, but that's okay. We're gonna get really good with Wiccan by the end of this. Oh boy. All right. Just showing off Wiccan's regen a little bit. That's really what we're doing here. Uh-oh. All right, so neutralize is back, but I reset the neutralize. I'm gonna parry heavy here. Let his rock field fall off. Heavy to pause. I haven't put any of my shields up. All right, I need to put the neutralize back on, but that's okay. Whoa, rock field damage. Holy moly. No! All right, I'm going to keep that one because that was pretty good. 26 hours for incursions reset? Absolutely not. We are never doing that again. That was just horrendous. Um, that was pretty good by Wiccan. Again, should be a solo. Um, but I'm going to take the damage there and revive up. So no solos for me this week. That's okay. I had a whole bunch of revives in overflow and a whole bunch of those 4-hour crystals, so I don't care that I didn't get the solo. Um, my goal is just to not have to use more than one revive at this point. You'll be back after a terrible cyber weekend. Shut up, I hate you. Come on, Terrax, throw that special, buddy boy. Good boy. Alright, this should be enough to KO here. Cool. Alright, what's up, Danny? Hello, man. Can you help me with the mission of the Grandmaster? Which mission is that? You mean just getting to Grandmaster? To the Grandmaster? What mission are you referring to? Alright, so that's all three. Not that bad. No solos this week, but not terrible at all. You can see a little bit of why Wiccan's good, despite my best efforts. What do I have here? Apparently, I completed something. That's cool. Those are both finished. Those are both revives. Oh, I need to go to my overflow. See, like I had a whole bunch of revives and everything, so don't really care. And then these revives will be still there for when I have to die to Scorpion a whole bunch, so it worked out pretty well. Um, you can see still got a whole bunch of 6 stones. I think I have 56 stones in the overflow, if I counted right. So I maxed out Captain America today. So he's now Sig 200. I brought him to Alliance Quest. He promptly died, but that's fine. Not his fault, my fault. Um, so he's Sig 200 now, so that's always fun. Sig 200 cap's always a good thing to have. I mean, look, he's not as good as he used to be, just with all the new science champs, but um, he's always a really good champion to have. And if I had the 6 stones, he's definitely worth it. Um, I don't know where I'm going to throw those 56 stones if I don't have any like. So my goal for the 6 stones is to hold them for Quicksilver. Um, so I already put Gallon to where he needs to be at 120. There's no point to go higher than that. Um, so I won't put them there. I might put them into Toad. He doesn't really need it either, but I place him on defense and he's rank 4. Was Cap the one who got soloed in AQ? No, he didn't get soloed. Archangel got soloed. Um, Archangel, hold on, let me I'll pull up the screenshot real quick. So I sent that. When did I do that? It was just, yeah, here it is. This is one of the most impressive um, things you'll ever see. Look at this wonderful. What did I just do? What is happening? Oh, because it's not on. What? Did I break the stream again? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I guess because it wasn't on. It wasn't actually capturing a game. It wasn't. I don't know. Um, so I take the path in AQ where it's the combat deja vu unblockable. So it's pretty much just like a parry medium heavy lane. It's nothing too terrible, but I face Invisible Woman, and with that path, anytime you have a debuff on you, they get a pretty big Fury buff. Um, so Invisible Woman's the second fight on path 1. Um, I started by holding block, like trying to parry right off the bat, and she decided to heavy me. She crit and she one shot me, so one shot in 1 second. Um, and yeah, that was pretty good. Um, so it was probably the quick. It's definitely the quickest AQ fight I've ever had in my entire life. With one hit and dead. So did it just say that it couldn't connect? What is happening right now? Hold on a second, everyone. This is technical difficulties. I am good at the streaming. I think it just kind of freaked out with the when I changed applications. I don't know why. Like it still captured something. What are you doing? Can you just please not be terrible right now? All right. So we're back here. Let me see if I can bring up. I'm gonna try not to break it again, but we'll see if I can bring up the. Cause it was pretty funny. Like I mean, just getting the screenshot of it. Um. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it, but yeah, I don't know. You guys just have to trust me. I sent an online chat, so all right. So I don't have any more Eternity to Pain to do, but I don't have anything else to do for a little bit, so I'm just gonna stay on and probably do some battlegrounds. And actually, I haven't done the side quest yet. I don't know what to do with the side quest, and now I have the stupid key. Can I look? What's in there? Oh, cool. Do we? Is this this is just a quest where we just like get something every week, right? Um, Tuma and Shurian. Those are both 7 stars, right? Great. Is everyone a 7 star? Yeah, everyone's a 7 star. Um, Rising Sun, Crumbling Armor, Ragnarok. That's nothing. Is Rising Sun the one where you it's not quite Icarus, right? Yeah, it's a passive. I was gonna do the Killmonger cheese because that was a lot of fun. Um, but Rising Sun is basically the same node, but they made it so that you can't just cheese it with Killmonger. So I'm gonna go with we're on stream. Let's do Nova. Um, Nova team because why not? So mutant. We'll go with who do I normally like using? So you can do 2 paths right now. There are keys that come weekly and also keys in the calendar. All right, so I'll do 2 paths. Um, what else do I want to use? Rising Sun is the trash one. Yeah, Icarus is better. Icarus was great. Icarus was one of the most funs I've ever had because I just used Killmonger with the Void synergy and it was just hilarious. Um, but they decided to nerf that. Um, and Airwalker. Oh, he's the first one. So we're just gonna Nova the world because Nova is great. It's 3 fights, but I have to use Gallon for one of them in order to herald Nova. Although I really don't have to herald him because Nova's just that good without it. But use Gallon first. This is my newly minted rank 4 Gallon. This is my first fight against a 7 star. That's a lot of purple in that thing. Um, all right, I'm just gonna heavy because I don't feel like dealing with Rising Stun nonsense. Can you not be? There you go. I'm having a hard time keeping track of how many Fury buffs I have from Rising Sun. I think I have 6. I don't know. We'll find out. And what beautiful Gallon or or Nova or 7 stars or the oh you're talking about the 7 star shading thing. It's really weird looking. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I thought the same thing when the 6 star one came out because we're so used to the 5 stars for so long. So I'm sure we'll get used to it. Um, but it looks a little weird, at least to start. All right, now it's time for the Nova show. I also have no idea how either Atuma or Shuri works, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, the purple. It looks, it's interesting. That's what we'll go with. It's interesting. Whoa, what is this cold snap stuff? I clearly did. I just clearly assumed that the entire path was a rising sun, and that's not the case. But it's okay because Nova doesn't care about anything. All right, so maybe the uh, the fact that I heralded him is probably actually very good. Oops, I got something where I couldn't. So I don't know what that node was, but Nova didn't care. Nova doesn't need to read nodes. Words are bad. Just going, oh, nice, 250,000 gold. Why didn't somebody tell me that sooner? I would have been in here earlier. Um, all right. Do I want to fight Atuma or do I want to fight Shuri? I feel like I want to fight Shuri. Black Panther came out today. Let's fight Shuri. Plus, I feel like she'll probably have some armor up, and if I die with Nova, um, I can use Gallon as a backup. I have no idea how she works. Shuri ensures she's immune to shock and precision effects. She deals energy damage. If I knew she dealt energy damage, I would have brought in the Bishop's energy with Nova. Um, Matrix charge. Is she just one of these champions? It's just too complicated to read. No, okay, it's actually considering how they've done recently, this is not that bad. When struck, true damage. New. All right, so she does get armor ups. That's what we kind of figured. Every tech champion nowadays gets an armor up. It looks like armor up passive, which is a little different. But Gallon doesn't care. So Gallon's probably going to just absolutely wreck her, but I'm going to use Nova instead because whatever. I'm done reading. Let's just figure it out. Power Axis, Heavy Hitter, Counter Strike. YOLO. Let's just do it. Oh, so she's one of those champions that you can't really parry. That's fun. I love champions like that. I love when they do that and then they do heavy hitter. So it's just like, hey, intercept or just suck. Pick one. I also have no idea how her specials work, so that was cool. Oh, I'm missing. What is happening right now? I have no idea what's going on. No clue what's happening. How she's working. I guess we're gonna see the special three. We'll watch it because I don't know how she works. I did 50% damage and I have no idea how she works. That's cool. So is all of her stuff non-contact? Shuri's attacks are non-contact and deal energy damage. Yeah, so you can't parry her at all except for with um, like Angela and champs like that. So that's cool. Why not? Is she metal? No, she's not, because vibranium's not metal. Vibranium is vibranium. Um, all right, so it's just like a get good kind of champ, and don't get hit by that. Hey. Excuse me. Oy. I still really have no idea what's happening here. Hmm. Just for the record, Nova did better than Gallon. Just so we're clear. All right. I don't really like Shuri without. I mean, I'm sure she'd be easy with like Guardian or uh, Angela, someone who can parry her. I'm sure she'd also be easy for like Hercules or some like Black Panther with the Hercules synergy, like someone with Infuriate, which will be a little bit easier to intercept. Um, can punish your special one too, so that's fine. You can punish it when you don't get hit by it, so it could be worse. That's all right. We are piecing this together. We got this. Might see an Airwalker solo here. Oi, first try. All right. So that was fun. Sure, he's gonna be a little annoying. She's almost definitely gonna go on Note 11. Whoa, I got that was a whole. I didn't realize what I was getting for that. 50%. Quit getting destroyed. This isn't war. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, what is all this stuff? That's cool because I'm running low on those. I don't know what that is. Wait, did they just like update the picture for these? Or are these different things? I feel like they're different things. Oh, not tier 3. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the thing. All right. Um, sweet. I'm just going to do the up the middle thing. Um, I saw a Scarlet Witch up there. Yeah, Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Atuma. I don't know what Atuma does either. Spiked armor, repetitive hate. That's what repetitive hate's whatever. Those are relic things. Okay. Triggering an feeling attackers again. They have the wrong name. I am floored. I cannot believe that. Um, as soon as rescuing can also now deal damage. So he's got a thorns thing too. Sure, why not? Um, damage increase by bring bishop. All right, cool. That's all I needed to hear. Bring bishop. Bishop. What else? What else is it? I guess I should read. So what was the note on Winter Soldier that I did not read at all? It's energy adoption and then trial by fire. Whatever. Nova didn't care. What do you got, Thor? Feats of power, oscillate. I could just use Doom for him. Nullify countdown, enhance. The attacker gets a power gain. That's whatever. So we're gonna go with Overseer. because why not? And Doctor Doom for the 2 path fights. And then I'm gonna bring White Magneto. And I'm gonna bring Guardian so I can like block and stuff. Cause I need help with that. Alright, so after we do this, movie time. See you, dude. Enjoy the show. Hopefully it's good. I might be seeing it in a few hours. By the time you're getting out of it, I might be going to see it. I think there's one that's going in about 3 hours, so that's the one that I'm targeting. All right, Doctor Doom for Thor. So the reason I use Doctor Doom for Thor is as soon as I get him in the corner, game over. That would be better. Because then I can just Doctor Doom heavy spam. And this is why Doctor Doom is great. Oh boy, just the best. So this works because every time you stun Thor, he gets a Fury buff, and it doesn't matter if it's passive or active. And so you can just heavy spam. He's constantly getting buffs, and easy peasy. Okay. Brought Overseer here because he's poison immune and nullify immune, and he's great for Scarlet Witch. Not that Scarlet Witch is particularly difficult, but oh my! Can you stop? I'm dodging her special one like it's the special two, and it's just not. It's not what you're supposed to do. Wait, that one I was a little early on, but great. There we go. All right, this was much better when I stopped sucking, but sweet. Easy solo. Don't let B ever see that fight. All right, I'm gonna use one of those just to finish up this, and then we'll do a couple battlegrounds, and then we'll probably sign off. So I don't know what he does. I was just told to bring Bishop. I don't know any of his animations. I don't know anything about anything. We're just gonna figure it out. Oh, so you can shrug stuns and stuff. Yeah, makes sense. That's what everybody does nowadays in the skill class. Oh, he's done. That was it? That special one does like nothing. Let's see. Does he shrug all the? Is he like Kingpin where he shrugs everything? Oh, he's Incinerate immune. That's cool. Oh boy, I thought he was had the special one again. Oops. All right, so he's not that bad. Apparently, he's Incinerate immune. Is he Incinerate immune, or is he just like, let's see. I guess because he's like made of water. Is that why? Um, wait, so what is, hold on, how does he work? Can make the best out of worst, the worst of the best. All ability accurate modifications have their potencies reversed. Interesting. So the concussions make him better. All right. One of a team's personal abilities list chance over 100%. The ability has a chance to trigger additional times. Uh, it's okay. So I guess because he's constant, because I saw he's putting a whole bunch of concussions on himself. Um, okay, so when he had 10 stacks, he becomes immune to incinerate. So that's what's happening there. 19 stacks, he becomes fast and unstoppable. When he's inflicted or immune to incinerate or shock, he loses a stack. All right, so I was able to walls off 30% faster when we suffer from cold snap. All right, I don't know how that worked, but I'm just gonna pass a stunned white Magneto here and new champs. First couple times fighting them were always super fun. Come on. Oops. Well, hey, I guess I just wanted to see what a special three looked like. That's a pretty cool special three. I don't hate that. That was pretty cool special three at least. Let's just use Doctor Doom because he's Doctor Doom. He's got something with like shock immunity though. Eventually, he gets enough hydrations. I remember seeing that. Special one is super easy. All right, Doctor Doom still better than a tuna, so that's cool. Okay. Um. So what do I get out of these ones? Whoa. All right. These are not terrible rewards for the effort. All right. All right, let's do some crit me with your best shot because I have not done this at all. So see what happens. All right, let's see what we got. Arnavet. Congratulations on your win, Arnavet. Uh, we ain't dealing with Korg. He's gonna ban Nova, so that'll be fun. Um, you know what? I ban Kitty. I'm gonna ban Hercules because I'm okay based on his team to just get rid of his top three options. He didn't ban Nova. Okay. Um, Interesting, but okay. My deck is also not really optimized for crit me with your best shot. Like I should be, like I have like a whole bunch of debuff champions like Torch in them and like Scorpion. I put Black Panther in because you know Black Panther has some pretty good crits, but I believe like all the damage over time stuff, passive, active doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything. It's just going to be crits and intercepts and stuff. Like that's really the big thing. So he should pick Black Widow and Nova, or Maw. Sorry, I didn't see Maw. He should pick. Should probably pick Maw and Nova. All right, pick Black Widow and Nova. We'll go with Hulkling. Like I still have Captain America in there. He can't crit, so he'd be really, really bad to use on offense. He would have to go on defense. Stealth Spider-Man's really good for this because he's got a pretty high crit rate after the special one. After this, I need to go look at my deck because I definitely need to mess around with a few things because this is not a crit me with your best shot deck. I did it. I messed around with it a little bit last week. I forget what last week's global was, but it wasn't too bad. But I haven't done anything with it this week. Use Ghost, and we'll do Mukau. At this point, I'm just trying to see if I can get some pretty annoying defenders in there. So I have Ghost, I have Stealth Spider-Man, and I have Black Panther. Those are in all likelihood going to be my attackers. Um, with this global, they'll be able to crit the most. Um, and the other guy, like Cersei's annoying, Hulkling's annoying, Rancher's annoying. So like that's how it's really going. I mean, he doesn't. He got a Cosmic Ghost Rider, so that's a little annoying. I'll pick Mojo as a flex defender. Um, we'll see. I don't know. This could be an interesting one. Um, I'm gonna start with the Rincher on defense, though. That's for sure, because he doesn't really have a great Rincher counter. Like he's got Sasquatch, who can technically be decent. Thinking about Jugs and the Battlegrounds, I think Jugs is pretty solid. I only have a rank 2 Jug, so I don't have him. So I'm going to start with Rintra. Um, I really like Jugs' revamp. He's much better offensively. He's not as good defensively. He's but like it's not like he was great defensively before. Um, but he's got a lot more offensive capabilities now, and that's definitely a lot better. Um, Cosmic Ghost Rider against Rintra, sure. So I'm gonna go with Stealth Spider-Man here because I don't want guaranteed crits. Um, yeah, he is. I mean, he's got a lot. He does really well with. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with that. That's good to know because I have Jugs at rank 2. Maybe I'll throw on my deck. Like I said, after this, I need to look at my deck again because I do not think this is a particularly good crit me with your best shot deck. Sweet. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy, Nova. All right. So that wasn't that bad. Triban at rank 2, you'll love him. Yeah, I mean he's been fun the few times I've kind of messed around with him. Um, so I do think he's got some pretty solid potential. I don't know why he used CGR against Rincher. Like CGR was his best offensive option. Um, I don't know. Threw Nova out on defense, not knowing that I'm the one guy in the whole world who like actually knows how Nova works and can play against him pretty well. Um, Nobody let Mike see this though about me beating Nova with Stealth Spider-Man. He'll never let me live that one down. Rintra like perfectly counters CGR. He's like he gets better with every armor break, and the armor breaks aren't as effective. Like I don't know. He finished with 99% HP, so that's pretty good. But yeah, he fight duration. So does that mean he quit out? I think that means he quit out, right? I don't know. I don't know what that means. That looks a little weird. Um, let's do Hulkling next. I'm either gonna use Black Panther or Rincher's Rough. Yeah, yeah, Rincher's gonna be really a solid defender here. Um, Black Widow. I'm just actually I'm gonna use Black Panther for Black Widow because Ghost is good for Black Widow. I just with her double mediums, you need like really good cooperation with her. I'd rather save Ghost for one of the other champions that are there. Icarus v Hulkling. That should be fun. So this is if I intercepting a dash gives me guaranteed crits. Yeah. So I didn't want to do that against Nova. Um, against against Black Widow, I don't care. Black Panther's going to be absolutely fantastic for this meta. I'm a little slower than I'd like to be here, but oh, that was rough. Yeah, so like without the bleeds, Black Panther's not as fast, but like he's still really good for this. That was bad. That was not Black Panther's fault. That was my fault. Just trying to get to the special two now with the guaranteed crits, and that'll do it. So that was not good. I'm hoping that Hulkling is able to. Yeah, whoa, 100%. Get out of here, dude. No way. Do you know who is crazy with guarantee? Yeah, Kingpin. I'm sure is going to be really good for this too. Um, that was a little suspect. 100% health with Icarus. Um, Human Torch on defense. All right, I'll do Mojo. What's up, Coop? Yeah, that Icarus fight is a little eyebrow raising. I can't see while I'm in it. When you get out of it, you'll be able to see like how many hits it took and everything like that. Um, he's also taking the max amount of time, so it makes me feel like he's just not at his phone. um, I don't know. Look, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Icarus doesn't. He's not able to. I mean, like, you can incinerate Hulkling fine, but like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see after this one. We'll see what his health is at. Um, that was stupid. I had him. Yeah, he's not running the recoil masteries. I mean, like that was not the cleanest ghost fight you'll ever see, but if he finishes with 100% health against Mojo with a champ that gets a decent amount of buffs, that's going to be a little suspicious. We'll see. Yeah, straight up modding. This dude was absolutely cheating. There's there's no there's no universe where he finishes at 100% health on both of those. So that's a how do I report this guy? Um, that's actually, for what it's worth, that is the first cheater that I have come across. Um, so I won the first round, even with him trying to cheat, because Rintra wouldn't let him cheat. Um, 54 hits in 54 seconds, 47 hits. There's just no way that you're finishing with 100% health. Like, I mean, just the you can, even if there's just no way that you're finishing with 100% health there. Um, because you would need, yeah, it's just not possible. I'm reporting this guy. Um, how do I do that? How do I report? Like I said, this is actually the first guy who I'm in who I actually feel like has cheated against me. It's that streamer luck. Um, there it is. Report user. Yeah. There's just no way. Um, like, this was suspicious enough with the fight duration and the attack, and like it just looked weird to me because normally you would have the, actually no, that is saying timeout. So never mind. This isn't. I mean, the HP remaining is a little suspicious because Rintra does a whole bunch of rupture damage, but whatever. This was suspicious with 100%, and then like this, I could technically see this if you get like really good intercepts, and you time your things around the indestructible. I don't think this is impossible. It's not likely at all, but it was definitely eyebrow raising. This one though, like, Overseer gets a whole bunch of buffs, and like sure he's nullify immune, but as soon as he gets one of those buffs, he's gonna get a degen on him. Like there's no way you go a minute in a Mojo fight with a buff heavy champ like this and you don't get at least one degen on you. So yeah, whatever. I mean, cheaters run rampant is what it is. But like I said, that is the yeah. I mean, Icarus isn't great without the instant. Oh, that's true. And this is crit me with the best shot. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Because I'm thinking yeah, it's crit. No, you're absolutely right. Without the incinerate damage to go on top of it, yeah, there's no way Icarus is doing that fight in that quick. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, no shot. Oh well, yeah, it is what it is. He's reported. So what are you gonna do? All right, it's amazing. Congratulations on your win. He also had like that other guy had like a very small. So whenever I see like this roster, totally fine. Like it's a bunch of 6 stars. Like that guy was mostly 5 stars. Like he was suspicious from the beginning. Um, I didn't say anything because I want to give people benefit of the doubt. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look at my stupid thingamajigger mabobber. I don't have Mole Man in, so I'm going to ban him because he can do a lot of crit stuff. Um, I don't know. I'm just going to ban those people because I kind of panicked. Um, Havoc's probably going to be a little annoying because my best Havoc counters are the non crit champs. Like for instance, Captain America, who I probably need to take out of my deck. Um, Korg's probably, I should have probably banned Korg even just as a 5 star because he's a little annoying. Go ahead, pick thing, do it. Uh, that's all I got. Stealth Spider Man for thing. Um, I'm actually really bad at that fight, so I'm kind of hoping you wouldn't call me on that bluff, but whatever. Um, hmm. Let's do Cersei. Cersei's annoying. And Cersei, I think Cersei's also a really good defender for this because of the glancing. Like the crits are going to trigger her glancing a whole bunch, so she'll be pretty annoying. She was actually one of the champs that got banned the most on my way up through the victory track. Um, Her, Hulkling, and ironically not. I'm like, do I want to do this? Thing's the worst for this meta. Yeah, I think thing's pretty annoying. So I have Thing and I have Cersei as defenders. I don't really have a great third defender right now. Kingpin's a little. That's I normally ban Kingpin when I see him because I don't have Kingpin. Um, I'm gonna go Mukau here for the annoyance. So I have Cersei, Mukau, and Thing as my three defenders here. I'm gonna do Rintra first. I do not have a great answer to Ebony Maw, so I assume that's who he's gonna pick. Um, oh, he went with Korg first. Interesting. So I'll do Ghost against Korg. I'm gonna do Rintra, and we'll see what he does. Hopefully, he tries to use Archangel, and realizes that it's not gonna go great. I'm assuming that his neuros also do no damage. Um, yeah, so hopefully, so I'll use Ghost. Ghost against Korg, not a terrible fight. I'm okay at it. Um, I'm gonna try to do a bunch of lights, get rid of that, and then I can go to the guaranteed crit mediums nonsense. Great. He waited out my phase pretty well there. Yeah, I don't think he realizes that it's crit me with your best shot. I'm also at the rating where like I'm getting people who just came up to it, so I just don't think he knows, and he's probably going to be really confused. He's doing no damage. Can you? I don't even care. Just no. Oh, that was stupid. I mean, like I said, Ghost in general pretty good for Korg, but I'm not playing particularly well right now. Okay, thank you. He really helped me out there because I that was not good. I should still win that though because this should be a timeout. I just needed to not die, and this should be a win. Um, because, like I said, I mean, I think that my guess is he literally just this is his first match on Gladiator Circuit, and he didn't realize that the meta changed. So I should win this because he should time out to Rintra. Yeah, I know. The recoil masteries are like nearly necessary for this. It's one because I just know I don't run them normally, and I don't feel like turning them on. Two because I'm not like pushing particularly hard for this. I'm just kind of playing in it just to play in it. Um, so I mean those are the main two reasons. It's just you're absolutely right though. Like the um, given this meta, like it's absolutely 100% better to have them on. Like it only benefits. Um, all right, so I'm gonna use CGR here for Nicholas, but I'm just too cheap to turn him on. Honestly, I just don't feel like going back and forth. He should put. All right, Domino, interesting. I mean, Domino's a pretty good attacker. She'll create a decent amount, but it's win. No, you're 100% right. It's absolutely win-win. Um, I just I'm just too cheap to turn them on. That's really what it comes down to. I'm trying to save up units towards Black Friday at this point. So like I turn on the recoil and masteries for war when I need to, but outside of that, I do not have them on. Did I mess this up? I sure did. Not yet, but boom. Can you throw your special too? Thank you. That's gonna mess me up though. All right, come on now. I don't know if I should have thrown that so close to it, but we'll find out. Could have been better, I guess. Oh, because he's not. That's right. I forgot. Nick doesn't take any damage in his stupid second life. Oh, God, that's so annoying. I was like, why is he just not doing anything? Well, because that's the way this works. There are some guaranteed crits. Yeah, so that was. Yeah, I need to pick Nick Fury. What's up, Alberta? How you doing? Um, I can, but I still have to unlock the second deck and then save it. That I just don't. I just don't. I just don't want to. What's up, Mike? Am I winning? No. So I lost the first one because I had a cheater pumpkin eater, um, and oh man, I should use. But look, I'll use your boy Stealthy here, and I'll try to make you proud. And by make you proud, I mean definitely lose. Um, I did Eternity of Pain already. I didn't use Titania, just to spite you. Um, and then I did a match. This is my second Battlegrounds matchup. I lost the first one to a blatant cheater. Really, really fun. Um, so that was cool. Woo. I love random heavies. Oh boy. Oh, I missed. Oh, I meant to put web foam on. Oops. That was dumb. Because he actually is a pretty decent maul counter. But you need to have the right thingamajigger set up. And I did not. Oopsie daisies. Oh well. Probably gonna lose this one because I was stupid. But like that's just par for the course for me. I totally was like, hey man, he can be really good for Ebony Maw, and but I need to have the right stupid thingamajigger up, and I just didn't. Still got out of it relatively. Yeah, I know. I know. I realized I didn't fight for what it's worth. Um, I might win because maybe Kingpin will just take forever and time out. But like, I need to revamp my deck. You don't need two decks. You can do it with only one deck. Really? You can clearly see how often I play Battlegrounds. My goal for Battlegrounds is normally get to the Gladiator track, and then I just kind of mess around. Yeah, I did win. Whoa. Did not deserve that win, but Thing was able to just be annoying enough to get that. Um, Sweet. So that was pretty good. Um, One of the least deserved Battleground wins maybe ever, but that's that's rank 4 whaling for you. Um, yeah, he that was like I said his that had to have been his first one, and it was. Um, he definitely did not realize he was playing Crit Me with Your Best Shot with his Archangel in that first one. So that's part of the reason one. I just reset the deck when the meta shifts. Don't feel like spending on two decks. Yeah, I can. Let me see. You just switch, press save deck, and that's hold on. So where do I go for this? Hold on. I think I was in the right one. Excuse me. So I go here, so I can switch. How do I switch my masteries here, though? Oh, probably where it says masteries. Newly selected masteries. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, so I switch it, press save deck, and then when I switch back, it still has the recoil masteries. Is that right? I'm not going to do this because there's only 3 days left in the season, and it's just not worth it for me to spend the units on it when I'm not like pushing to like I'm just kind of messing around with it right now. Um, but that's good to know for future seasons. Um, so I would go, I'd mess with my masteries, do what I got to do, then just click this button here, save it, and then it'll apply. All right, that's good to know. I guess I just assumed that it won't. I know that. All right, I didn't. I haven't really been too up on Battlegrounds. Um, all right, so who is bad? What is for relics? Torch is bad for this now. Get him out of there. Archangel is bad for this now. Get him out of there. Um, Let me just look in order. So Science Champs. Scorpion's not good for this. Why do I have Captain America? I think I had Captain America for the other one. Whatever it was last week, I think he was pretty good for that. That's good to know. It's definitely smarter for me to do that, but I'm gonna um, I'm gonna keep it as is for right now. All right. At this point, I'm not trying to add anybody yet. I'm just trying to see who's gonna be better. Um, Fury is super annoying on defense. He stays. Black Panther can get the decent crits. Spidey can stay. I'll add Mole Man because, and I just said I wasn't adding people, but you know, mutants. Apoc's just big and bulky, but he's got a pretty low crit rate, so he's really just there for defense. Bishop. Yeah, they're probably all fine enough, but really as defenders, I don't know. Cosmic Champs. I guess I should put Corvus in. I don't know. Maybe I should Venom Pool in. Venom and Venom Pool. Probably both decent with their buffs for the crits. God, that's a lot of Cosmic Champs. Actually, I don't really want Corvus if I'm not going to put the Recoil Masters on. So, like, Nimrod's pretty useless now. Warlock's probably okay enough. Captain Sam is strictly defense. I don't know if I want to have him in there for strictly defense, especially with all the CGRs running around. So I'm actually going to take him out. And then Mystics. Doom, low crit rate, but high crit resistance. He's fine enough. Maw's necessary. Wiccan, fine maybe. Rocket. I haven't ranked him yet. I know Rocket's going to be good, but I still haven't ranked him. He's still sitting down here, so I need to rank him, but I don't have like any gold because I picked Wiccan over him. And Gallon, stupid me. Man thing for defense. All right, cool. Man thing for defense. I feel like I have a whole bunch. Should I leave Gallon? No, I'm gonna actually take Gallon out because I mean he could be for defense, but I feel like most of my deck at this point is just for defense. Um, Where's Wasp? I'm gonna throw Wasp in there. Because she's like the best Ebony Maw counter. Um, got 4 spots left. Monkey's only rank 2. It's probably he probably still might actually be decent for it. I only have 2 science champs. Well, because science relies on like debuffs and everything, and all of them are just not great without it. Um, so I'm okay with only having 2 science champs. Go back to tech. Ultron's got guaranteed crits. I'll use him. Mm, I'm lacking on mutant. I'm lacking on science. I mean, Kitty's got guaranteed crits, and but I'm terrible with her. Not guaranteed, but like really higher. And I'll throw her in there because I'll probably put her on defense more often than not because I'm terrible with her. But she can. She's probably worth it to have. Um, hmm. Doesn't rely on debuffs and stuff. It's like Ant Man won't really be good. Overseer, I mean, his retaliation's nerfed. Um, I'm gonna do Emma because Emma can be annoying. All right, I'm just gonna pick a science champion for this last one because I only have 2 in the deck, and I feel like that's just not good. Probably should just pick Spider Man, but like, but you can't no ruptures, no burst, no anything about that along those lines. Um, hmm. I'm actually gonna do Void, and the reason being is because the recoil masteries are so rampant right now. I know Void's intimidating presence won't do anything on offense, but he'll be probably a pretty annoying defender because they'll still take damage um, to Void's voidness. She Hulk solid, yeah, I'm sure she would be. I feel like my deck is super defensive oriented, um, and it's really just like every match. It's like, all right, well, let's see if I can get Ghost and Stealth Spider Man and like Wasp at this point for offense. And then everyone else is just gonna be like, well, deal with it on defense. All right. I don't want to say that I'm suspicious, but just based on the last guy who had a deck like this, I'm a little suspicious. I'm gonna ban the monkey. I'm gonna ban. No, pig's fine. Whatever. Um, he also might have just got here though, based on this. I'm gonna ban monkey. I'm gonna ban. I have CG. I should have CGR, but I'm gonna ban his because it'll affect him more than me, and I'll just ban Black Widow. Um, From a roster perspective, I have a distinct advantage, but that means nothing because I suck. Valkyrie, Nova, and Maw. There we go. I'm set on defense. Now I can just focus on attackers. Although I had good attackers in that one as well, but I decided to not do them. I'm gonna do Ghost and Mukau. So I'm really set on defenders now between Nova, Maw, and yeah, I'm just gonna pick 9 defenders and just hope that I can time them out 3 times. Apparently, he's got Warlock. He's got um, and you, and I might transition. Nova might be an attacker for this one. Um, I should have picked an attacker in that first batch where I picked Maul and Nova. All right, there's Kitty, so I'm kind of forced to pick Kitty. Um, oh man, that means I'm gonna have to use Kitty on offense for something. That's gonna be terrible. So he doesn't have a Moo counter. His best Moo counter is probably Warlock. That's good. He's using Valkyrie on defense. That's not bad. Um, yeah, actually, Spider Man. One of the Spider Mans is probably a better counter to the Moo, but we'll throw him out first. Yeah, he definitely doesn't know that the thingamajigger's changed. Let's go with Kitty because let's see how bad I am with Kitty here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Emma because Emma's more forgiving, and I suck with Kitty. Um, Emma's more forgiving because she can just take more of a beating. Kitty can take a beating too, but only in like the right scenarios. I also don't really fully remember how Valkyrie works. I know that she hits through block really hard. Um, so I'm just gonna try to play Emma relatively. Oh boy, relatively the same that I would normally play her. She's got a decent crit rate in telepath mode. Oh, she purified stuff. That's fun. See, that was cool. Oh, I guaranteed it. All right. Oh, that was dumb. Come on. This should be a KO. Yeah. Um, he's this person is probably very frustrated that they're not doing any damage to the Moo Cow with their incinerates. But that's okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they quit out now. Although they're in Uru, like this is not their first fight. So the other person was the first fight because you can see it was pending. But I don't know. Big first win, despite my best efforts of getting punched in the face a whole bunch. We're gonna go with Man Thing. Should use Hulkling, right? I mean, I don't really have a good Hulkling counter. Just doing Warlock, fine. Um, Kitty or Ghost, Kitty or Ghost, Kitty or Ghost. I'm gonna use Ghost. Hulkling against Man Thing. Interesting. I mean, he's poison, so I guess that's why because he wanted to just do the poison immunity. Interesting. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose this because I'm probably gonna mess up the Ghost fight. I fight Ghost like she has Wasp all the time. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Armor ups, so it's not even worth it to throw a special. But I landed that one, of course. Uh oh. Yeah. Come on, buddy. God, this is an annoyingly slow fight. All right. Yeah, I know. I knew it right after I did it. When he's got the armor up, he can't do the crit, so it wasn't worth it to throw any specials. But That's right. That's still a decent score. I don't think he's going to be able to kill Man Thing before 7, like with enough health, but we'll see. All right, assuming I win this, I'm going to end it here. I've been on for a little bit now. Hey, I did win. So that's a good one to end it on. Um, yeah, I mean, the Battlegrounds is. The meta's pretty. The crit me with your best shot thing is. It's pretty much just like a. Have recoil on and just blitz it. And I just don't feel like putting recoil on, so I'm probably not going to play too much more of it. I mean, I'm sure I'll play a couple more just to get the. Um, like try to do this. Like I'll try to win another one, um, eventually. But yeah, so we did our goal. We did the Eternity of Pain. We got all three, and oh, excuse me. Yeah, actually, you know what? Because I know I'm not going to do it later. Um, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna play one more and try to get the win. So then I don't have to do it. All right, faster Neo. Bye bye monkey. Um, bye bye Tigra because she just scares me. And get rid of Domino. Get rid of his best champ that I don't have. Actually, not Tiger. Let's get rid of. No, we'll keep Mole Man. Get rid of Tiger. Of course, and then it gets Mole Man right off the bat. All right, so I'm gonna go Thing and CGR. One offense, one defense. Mm, I'm gonna go Void and Hulkling. Nova, always pick Nova. See, like I should pick Ghost because yeah, I'll pick Ghost. Um, debated going Mole Man there because he's a little bit more consistent and easier to use, frankly, in a game like this. Um, he's, I'll pick Kitty. All right, so he's gonna go Thing right off the bat. That's fine. Fine, I'll go Thing right off the bat. You want to have a Thing battle? Thing it up. Um, who do I use for Thing on offense? Um, I'm gonna use Nova because I panicked and I didn't know who else to pick. So his is unduped though, so this shouldn't be as bad. Just need to get a because he doesn't have the protection that way. Just need to do an intercept really, and then that's really what it comes down to with this thingamajigger. But I can parry to my heart's delight. Alright, thing, now throw your special. Oh, throw it. Oh, man. So I don't want the special 3 because it doesn't do any damage. That should be a win because my thing should be able to hang around for a lot longer than that. Took a little bit too much damage, but it should be alright. Alright, so who's he got left? Yeah. Oh, wow, that was closer than it should have been. Um, Nova's still undefeated on offense. All right, so I have to pick the defender first here. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna put Void on defense here. Yeah, I'm gonna do Void on defense. He doesn't have the recoil and mastery, so it's not as big of a deal to have Void on defense. Void's just probably my most annoying person left. Other than Hulk, Hulkling's my most annoying person left. Um, oh, I'll do Kitty for Magneto. He's probably gonna do Warlock or Spidey. Yeah, it does Warlock. All right. Um, so let's see what happens here with Kitty. Hopefully I win this and then I can actually be done, so I don't have to do this again. Yeah, Kitty's just stupid. Oh, I was so dumb. I thought that I still had. Oh my god, you idiot. Oh, so dumb. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like with Kitty, when you just start playing stupid and reckless, you just get destroyed. Um, so like that should have been an easy win because it was going so well, and then I just stopped playing Kitty like you should be playing Kitty, and I was just like, oh, Kitty will save me. It's fine, and I got wrecked. Um, so that was stupid. Now it sets up a round 3, so I'll put Hulkling on defense, and then I should be able to win with either Ghost or CGR. I'll probably use CGR no matter who he uses. I guess if you put Spider-Man on defense, I'll use Ghost just to guarantee that she can't evade. Um, I mean, like I'm still set up for it. I should win this, um, but that's so annoying because I should have won round 2. Um, he's got to pick first. So if he puts either, he should put. I think he's gonna put I Hulk um, on defense. Yeah, I Hulk makes the most sense as a defender. So I put Hulkling out there. He does Odin fine. I'm gonna do CGR, um, and I should win this, but oh, this is an unnecessary third match. I just played so stupid with Kitty, and you play stupid with Kitty, you get wrecked. Alright. Oh, nice. I failed his unblockable. That's kind of cool. I want to put... Oh, wait. The incinerates aren't going to do anything. Oh, well. Alright. That should be a win. Alright. Okay. I think he's going to time out. Hulkling's just really annoying to deal with, especially in something like this where you have to crit and you have to play around as indestructible. So Odin's good, but I think this is going to be a timeout. Yeah, he did timeout. All right, so now I'll end it there because I got my last win um, that I needed to get. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks.